Hello, Pooch. You want to be on my video, Poochie? Say nothing if that's a yes. Yeah, I noticed this temper's gone up quite a bit.
Yeah, it's actually gone up about quadruple in the last 3-4 months.
Perfect cut. That's how you want it. That's how we stitch it. It's all good that way. New sheets, stitch right along here, back this way. That's how we do it. That one's not all the way through. If you see one, I always have to get it. So we could run a timber along there, but you know there is a back lock, and I don't want it to like swoop on this. So we're going to run them this way. That way this can go up, and our joint isn't sagging. I'm going to shoot this. And I'm actually pulling on it at the same time as I shoot it, or else it'll knock it away. Alright, so we've shot a nail in there, solid, screws up. That's flush there, so we know once we put our sheet on, this isn't going to be dipping down. It's all solid, it's all secure. Yep, there's some more. Also, it looks like that red light. It's a low on battery, so fresh battery here. First click, that's how you leave it out overnight when you put it back, and then that's on. So once we're finished using it, put it in that position for storage. Yeah, we can take 6. Can I film my YouTube video in here? I feel bad not working, so I won't.
Okay, we need to strap up.
Today we're testing out this cornice adhesive. Well, it might not be today. Hey, huge. Got a new job out at Esk. Thought I'd tell you guys about it. Not a lot of time to pull out the camera. I'm filming with my phone, and I have phone calls in the morning most of the time. Head to the Outback. this part of the ceiling. Eugene's just finding that recess, and then we're going to match it with this recess, chalk a line here and down here. We're going to replace that section cornice, and this cornice we're going to replace the insulation as well. So as you saw in the last little bit, Eugene's cut with a saw to find this edge of this sheet. And then we're gonna work this sheet. There's like one join, 1.5 sheets.
There it is.
Yeah, a sheet here and a half sheet there. We're taking cornice out here to there. We're gonna mark out all of these lights before we take it down.
Yep. Map.
Well, this is through a nog, he said, but we'll see anyway. Yeah, you can mud map that while I cut this.
Yeah, you go 3 metre, 3 metre.
Well, I might run a laser beam off this as well and put it at your 3
You
metre.
can square it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just square it off. You can do that. What did I want to go up here for then?
Might need to go another one out.
What? Got the straight edge in the bedroom, main bedroom.
Well, I think it's right if we just go another one out. Alright, I just drove 10 minutes and I'm at the local hardware where I'm going to pick up some timber. Unfortunately, we don't have enough timber. So we're going to pick up 10 sticks of pine. And the boys are at the job and they're cutting the ceilings out. That's it, let's go check this joint out. Alright guys, we've got 6 lengths at 4.8 meters. $27.95 each plus GST. $167. 70 by 35 framing. And to fit them in the back, I'm gonna have to cut them down, which I've got to do myself. And the drop saw is on the job. But I mean, that is expensive. Back in the day, you used to never even think of timber as like an expense. Oh, we got more. We got more. Yeah, I noticed this timber's gone up quite a bit.
Yeah, it's actually gone up about quadruple in the last three or 4 months.
Really? Just in 4 months, quadrupled?
Yeah, well, China put a stop on a lot of the stuff that they used to send back into Australia. So
yeah.
We send them timber, so now we're having to cut it here. That's why it's also green.
Yeah.
And a lot of warp and stuff like that. So
yeah,
it's quality's still there, but yeah, the price has definitely gone up.
Yeah, I've found a lot of builders haven't been able to get timber trusses and everything like that.
Yeah, well, I got a mate who works in New South Wales, and he's in the truss industry, and they're having a lot of trouble getting timber.
Yeah.
So, and they're getting timber that's subpar.
Really?
No choice. They've got to get it done, so that's the way it works.
Quadrupled. That's amazing.
Yep, it is. It's crazy. It's gone from about $7 a length at 2.4 to around about $28, $29. So
yeah.
So it's not fun.
I've noticed even screws as well. What else has gone up? Like
steel.
Yeah.
Steel's gone up exponentially. It's crazy. I mean, again, we send all the ore over there.
Yeah.
They send it back in dribs and drabs.
Yeah.
And costs a fortune. So anything that's produced locally, it's not really. Australia doesn't produce enough. So.
Yeah, and at least we can make some steel.
Yeah, well, we make the steel. Yeah. But getting it to everything that's needed in the industry is very hard.
That's what we need, hey, for jobs. Yeah, I've been saying that.
Straight. Well, I cringed back in the 70s and 80s when they decided to put, all our stuff out and not manufacture it here in Australia. So.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going to make our steel, it's more environmentally friendly if we make it here and use it here. Correct. Rather than ship minerals over there, then ship it back.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We ship materials over there, the raw ore and stuff, and then it comes back in machines. But I mean, and it's cheap enough, but it's not cheap enough, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. It's costing Australia jobs, It's costing.
Well, maybe now that
Australians
it's so
future.
expensive, it's
Well-
feasible to bring it back, you know?
Well, I think what they should do is put excise tariffs back on
Yeah.
and make it more affordable for us here in Australia. But our wages have gone up
Yeah.
crazily as well. So that's just the way.
But
of the
even
world.
not enough to match it, hey?
No, it's something that definitely needs to be addressed by the government.
Yep.
But getting them to do it, and it doesn't matter which government you go because we're all the same these days.
Yeah.
No matter which way you go, it's still going to be a
Yeah.
long, drawn out,
Sort of
protracted
out of our
experience.
hands.
Yes, unfortunately.
Well, thanks very much for that.
My pleasure. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
No worries.
Yeah, cheers. Hey, you're a natural.
I can speak Portuguese with the rest of it.
No, that's legit. That was legit.
No worries, mate.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
See ya, you too.
Thanks, mate.
There you have it, folks. The local country timber yard, who supplies the area, has just said that it's quadrupled in 4 months. And 6 4.8 meters lengths just cost me $160. That is a lot of money. Now, to take it back and to use it. Let me know in the comments, how much is your timber? This is 70 by 35 mil. It's the common stud size here. Okay, work. Ceiling's down.
That's right. Right there.
Is it pretty flat over there?
Thank you. Thank you. Huh?
Is it pretty flat there?
Yeah.
First step is clear the rest of this corners. Keep the rest of these screws out. Keeping these screws and reusing them because screws are expensive.
To the corner or?
Yeah. The back block that didn't quite stick. Next step. Can you grab some of that box of collated screws?
Yep.
Bring that drop saw in.
Yep.
Bring some of the timbers in. A couple of small ones, a couple of big ones, yeah.
Yep.
I'll be stitching timber through here, and along there. Make sure it's all fixed. So, measure along. 5, 6, 9. $5.19. $3.90. $3.90, eh? Yeah. 557. And just a float up. 515. Now, what's this one doing? These pop off really easy, too easy. And if you can grab my framer, the big orange one, not the AEG, the Pazload brand. Thanks, Jamesy. 572. 570. We're going to run timber through here as well. 570.
Incident report.
What happened?
Somebody left the bacon tray up in the ceiling.
And what happened to it?
No damage, just fell on there.
Did it? Was there any food in there? Oh, that would have been to stop the leak. 565.
Some batteries and... Does it have its own battery?
Yeah, that's got its own batteries. Yeah, we should be good.
I didn't see the... Oh, this one.
Yeah. And I normally, when we put it in storage, I unclip it, see it, it's in the off position.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on timber, so...
Yep. Thanks, Brett.
Date on the board is 2012.
No, we've pretty much used it. 563. So we've just measured all our timber spacings, put it onto here. So we're going to bulk cut 563. Five, 565. $570, $570. $572. $569. $519. And then once we've cut them all, you can just pass them up and I'll go boom. Like that. 390. 557. Five one five. Let's start this end. I'll just throw them all up for myself. It's hot. I think we're gonna get a supercell. Hey James. Alright. And get that there. So we're gonna put the timber in, shoot into the trusses, and then we're gonna screw it up, sandwich it. And then that's, the perimeter's ready. Pretty much can glue up after that, ready to go in. Eugene's on the other bathroom. So that'll go quick, and we're just gonna also do this. I'm gonna need the ladder for this. Hello, Pooch. I'm gonna be on my video, Poochie. Say nothing if that's a yes. Hi, sweetie.